Belly fat is the one roommate you never invited, but somehow it pays no rent and never leaves. You skip dessert for a week and feel like a monk. You look in the mirror expecting a six-pack. Instead, you get the same soft dinner roll, staring back at you like it pays taxes here. Let me fix that. Whether you're sitting at 20% body fat or 30%, there's a simple two-step method that actually works. No detox tea, no waist trainer. No standing sideways under weird lighting, just the exact method I use myself. And in this video, I am handing it to you so you have zero excuses left to keep that belly around like a clingy ex. But first, let me clear up some myths because you cannot defeat an enemy you do not understand. You have probably already lost weight somewhere. Your face looks sharper, your jeans fit different, but that belly is still sitting there like it bought a season pass. And no, it is not because you are lazy or because you skipped leg day. It is simply how your body operates. Your genetics decide where fat leaves first and where it throws down roots and builds a house. And for most of us, that house is the stomach. Two reasons why. First, belly fat cells behave like a group chat that never dies. They cling. They do not care how many salads you eat this week. They are the last ones to leave the party every single time. Second, poor blood flow. Fat-burning signals show up everywhere else fast. Your arms get the memo immediately. Your face gets the memo immediately. Your stomach reads the memo 3 weeks late and then says, it will get back to you. That is why your arms start looking lean while your stomach is still out here, cosplaying a beanbag chair. You cannot spot reduce. Fat does not leave in the order you want. It leaves in the order your genetics allow. Some people lose face fat first. Some people lose leg fat first. But there is one universal law of the fitness gods. Whatever body part you are most self-conscious about will be the last one to show up to the after party. Painful, but true. Now another myth. Crunches do not delete belly fat. You could do 1,000 crunches a day, and your stomach fat will not evaporate out of pure respect for your effort. That is not how bodies work. But here's the plot twist. Training your abs still matters, because when the muscle underneath actually grows, it starts peeking through at a higher body fat percentage. You do not need to be shredded at 8% just to see something. Even sitting around 18 to 15%, a strong set of abs will start knocking on the door. Same story for every muscle group. So no ab workouts will not torch belly fat directly, but they will make your midsection look sharper the moment your body fat actually drops. Think of it as a rehearsal before the show. Your abs are backstage warming up, waiting for the curtain to lift. Now that belly fat has officially run out of secrets, let me show you the two-step method to finally evict it. Step 1, calorie deficit. This is the only way. No shortcuts, no magic berries from a rainforest documentary, just a deficit. And this is exactly where most people rage quit. So how do you actually set this up without needing a nutrition degree? First, you figure out your maintenance calories. That is the number of calories that keeps your weight exactly where it is. Eat more, you gain. Eat less, you lose. Simple in theory, brutal in practice because now you are supposed to calculate protein and carbs and fats and somehow weigh a chicken breast like you are defusing a bomb. Most people give up right there, staring at a food scale, wondering where their life went wrong. That is why using a calorie tracking app on your phone changes everything. Set your goal. Get your daily targets instantly. No spreadsheets, no guessing. No standing in your kitchen doing long division at 9 p.m. Snap a photo of your plate and let the app estimate your macros. Still double check it because apps are smart, but they cannot always spot the extra cheese you definitely added when nobody was watching. Log your weird snacks too. Protein popcorn, protein ice cream, protein everything, because apparently marketing discovered the word protein and never looked back. And remember, the muscle gets built in the gym, but it only gets revealed in the kitchen. Step 1, locked in. Now, step 2, speeding up the deficit without losing your mind. And I already know what you're thinking. You have tried running. You have tried cycling. You have tried some brutal interval class, where a stranger yells at you for money. And yes, those torch calories. Pretending otherwise would be like saying gym selfies in the mirror are not a cardiovascular event. These workouts genuinely work on paper. The problem is, the paper never mentions the part where you cannot walk downstairs for 3 days afterward. Because here's the truth, most people cannot sustain hardcore cardio long-term. Smash a brutal session before lifting and your strength collapses. Smash one after lifting and your muscles never get the memo to recover. Either way, you are stalling, or worse, you are eating into your own gains. That is the opposite of the plan. That is why I stopped punishing myself on the treadmill like it owed me money. If your goal is to lose belly fat and actually keep it gone, your cardio has to be something you do not dread. It has to be something you would do even if nobody was watching. And the answer is embarrassingly simple. Walking. Yes, the thing your legs have been doing since you were 11 months old. I already hear the comments loading. There is no way I am getting abs from walking. Here's the truth though. Your body does not care if the calories came from a sprint or from wandering around a store you did not need anything from. What matters is consistency. And the easiest way to be consistent is doing something you are already doing anyway. Aim for 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day. No joint pain like running gives you. No 3-day recovery like leg day gives you. And none of that post-workout hunger where you burn 400 calories, then eat back 1,200 in cereal, standing over the sink at midnight. Just free, effortless calories from your own 2 feet. And you can stack these steps without noticing. Walk while you're on a call with your mom. Park at the far end of the lot like you're trying to avoid someone. Take the stairs and pretend it is a personality trait, or just walk outside for fresh air while quietly interrogating yourself about who really ate the last protein bar. Spoiler, it was you at 1 a.m. standing in the dark in your underwear. Bonus perks of walking: lower stress, better sleep, better gains. You do not need to hit 10,000 steps tomorrow. Start small. Add 2,000 steps a day. That is 2 10-minute walks. Once that feels easy, add another 2,000. Keep stacking until 7 to 10,000 steps feels like nothing at all. This 2-step method sounds almost too simple, but the little things compound. Day after day, week after week. Combine it with a real diet, and that belly fat does not stand a chance. Now prove you actually watch this instead of just scrolling past. Comment your step count from today right now. I do not care if it is 400 or 14,000. I want to see that number in the comments. Bonus points if you comment it in a way that makes me worried about you. And if you want more of this, without the gym, bro nonsense, subscribe to Rep Reaper, because the grind never sleeps and neither do I.